as they say in TV. I'm sure there's one big question on everybody's mind, and I imagine you are the man to answer that. How is Elvis, and have you seen him lately?
Welcome back to Popular Tripe. I'm Nick. If it's your first time here, hello! Today we're going to be looking at the trailer for Baz Luhrmann's Elvis biopic. This trailer came out a couple of days ago. I have been inundated with people messaging me, hundreds of people messaging me saying, Nick, can you review this trailer? It looks great. So here we are. But before we go any further, please just hit that like button. Go on, just do it. Press subscribe, tap that notification bell. Keep up to date with what the hell I'm doing here. Stars Austin Butler as Elvis, who I don't really recognise, but I know he was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and The Dead Don't Die, the Jim Jarmusch zombie flick with Bill Murray. Also stars Tom Hanks as Colonel Tom Parker, under a lot of prosthetics. Looks pretty sinister from the photos I've seen. Do enjoy the colour and the vibrance of a lot of Baz Luhrmann's films, so I think he could be quite a good fit for this Elvis biopic. Anyway, let's see if this trailer leaves me all shook up or gives me a suspicious mind. Let's take a look.
There are some who'd make me out to be the villain of this here story.
Tom Hanks is sinister already, if that's him. I think it's him.
Are you born with destiny? Or does it just come?
Yeah, the inspiration for it all.
He's a young singer from Memphis, Tennessee. Give him a warm hayride welcome, Mr. Elvis Presley.
I'm liking this.
Get a haircut, buttercup.
In that moment, I watched that skinny boy transform into a superhero.
That's Baz Luhrmann.
He was my destiny. I wish to promote you, Mr. Presley. Are you ready to fly?
I'm ready. Ready to fly.
Tomorrow, all of America will be talking about Elvis Presley.
President, try not to move around so much during the tapes.
I can't move, I can't sing. Some people wanted to put me in
This
jail.
looks great.
The way I was moving.
They might put me in jail for walking across the street, but you're a famous white boy.
The way he sings is God-given, so there can't be nothing wrong with it.
Senator Kennedy has been shot.
Martin Luther King has been shot to death in Memphis.
Tragedy, but it has nothing to do with us.
It has everything to do with us.
Some weird prosthetics going on. Priscilla.
Reverend once told me, when things are too dangerous to say, sing. I'm gonna be 40 soon, and nobody's gonna remember me. I need to get back to who I really am. And who are you, Oz? I just gotta be making the most of this thing while I can.
It looks beautiful, doesn't it?
This can all be over in a flash.
Fireworks, it's very Romeo and Juliet.
We are the same, you and I. We are two odd, lonely children.
I should call you
reaching
Mini-Me.
for eternity. The greatest show on earth.
Elvis has left the building.
Elvis has left the building. That looked great. It had everything that you'd expect from a Baz Luhrmann film. Just those bright, vibrant colours. Obviously music is selling it all the way. I guess they've done their own versions of the songs rather than use Elvis's original recordings. But it looks great. It's got him from his childhood. Even the child actor looks like a young Elvis. It's got him from his beginnings in the church, then that slow rise to fame. Can't reconcile with Tom Hanks's performance yet. Maybe when you sit with the 2.5 hour film, whatever it's going to be, that performance will work. But in the trailer, he sounded like Dr. Evil. He sounded like Dr. Evil. I'm not familiar with Colonel Tom Parker's original accent. I don't think I've seen any footage of him before speaking. So it might well be a perfect interpretation of his voice. A perfect portrayal. But just the articulation and the nuances as he speaks, he sounds like Dr. Evil. And I'm not going to be able to get that out of my head for now. Am I becoming obsessed with Austin Powers? I watched the Moon Knight trailer and I said that Oscar Isaac sounded like Austin Powers.
Between my waking life and dreams.
And now I've got Tom Hanks sounding like Dr. Evil.
We are the same, you and I. We are two odd, lonely children reaching for eternity.
Maybe I need to let it go. It looks great, it looks beautiful. Again, the prosthetics, I think as we're moving and seeing Elvis a little bit older, there's some strange prosthetics going on with his mouth and cheekbones that on just this trailer didn't really sit quite right with me. It made him look like, you know, those people, those models or influencers or whoever that have too much plastic surgery. They want to look like Ken or they want to look like Barbie. He was beginning to look a little bit like that in some of those scenes. But again, in the context of the full film, maybe that won't quite be so jarring. But yeah, I think I'll watch this on a cinema screen. I just think that music will sound amazing in the confines of a cinema or auditorium. And like I said, just the direction, the cinematography, the vibrant colour grading of those scenes. It looks brilliant. It looks like a perfect fit for a Baz Luhrmann film. And I think I said when watching the trailers, scenes with the fireworks sort of faded in over his face was very reminiscent of Romeo and Juliet from before. Not that Baz Luhrmann's a one-trick pony is anything but yeah, it gave me that callback. But yes, Dr. Evil aside, really enjoyed that trailer and I'm looking forward to the film. I think it's out towards the end of June, 26 perhaps. I'll double check and leave the details below. Anyway, what did you think? Leave comments down below, let me know. Is this something you'd be watching in the cinema? Something you're particularly excited for? Is it on your radar at all? But yes, let me know. And while you're letting me know, for the love of all that is holy, hit that like button, hit subscribe, tap that notification bell, keep up to date with any new videos I've got coming up. If anything, it would be lovely to have you back. Anyway, until next time, as always, take care of yourself, stay safe, be good, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.